Take a look at your own arm for a second. It looks pretty soft, right? Maybe a little hair, some skin, nothing too intimidating. But hiding just beneath the surface is a skeletal structure that is pound for pound actually stronger than steel. A block of bone the size of a matchbox can support 9 tons of weight, which is 4 times more than what concrete can handle. You are essentially walking around in a biological suit of high-tech armor. If you want to keep uncovering the wild secrets of the world and the weirdness of your own anatomy, hit that subscribe button right now and comment down below what topic we should dive into for our next countdown. Today, we are peering under the microscope to explore the top 10 secrets hidden inside the human body. Before we get to the main list, we have 2 honorable mentions that prove humans are even weirder than we realized. First, did you know that humans are the only animals on the planet with chins? Even our closest relatives like chimpanzees and gorillas don't have that little bony protrusion at the bottom of their faces. Scientists still aren't entirely sure why we have them, though some think it helps us chew or speak. Whatever the reason, you are officially a member of the only species that can literally take one on the chin. Second, your nose is a memory machine. It can remember and distinguish between 50,000 different scents. This is why a specific perfume or the smell of rain can instantly teleport you back to a memory from 20 years ago. Your brain and your nose are basically running a high-definition olfactory library. Now, let us kick off the countdown with number 10. If you were to take all the DNA molecules in your body and uncoil them, stretching them out into a single tiny thread, that thread would reach from Earth to Pluto and back. Not once, not twice, but 6 entire times, DNA is packed so tightly into your cells that it is hard to fathom the sheer scale of it. Every single cell in your body contains about 2 meters of DNA, and when you multiply that by the trillions of cells you possess, you realize you are less of a person and more of a cosmic-scale biological map. It makes you feel a little bit bigger than you did 5 minutes ago, doesn't it? Coming in at number 9, let us talk about your mouth. It might feel clean after you brush your teeth, but the reality is a bit more crowded. There are more bacteria living in a single human mouth than there are people on the entire planet Earth. We are talking billions of microorganisms, all hanging out, eating, and living their best lives between your teeth and on your tongue. Now, before you run for the mouthwash, keep in mind that most of these guys are actually helpful. They help fight off bad germs and keep your internal ecosystem balanced. You aren't just an individual, you are a walking, talking planet for an entire civilization of microscopic roommates. At number 8, we have a fact that sounds like a dare from a bad action movie. Your stomach acid is incredibly powerful. Specifically, it is concentrated hydrochloric acid with a pH level between 1 and 2. This stuff is so potent that it is strong enough to dissolve a stainless steel razor blade. In lab tests, scientists found that after 24 hours of immersion in stomach acid, a razor blade became thin and brittle enough to snap. Now, for our first biology check, please do not go out and swallow any hardware to test this. The reason your stomach doesn't dissolve itself is because it produces a fresh layer of mucus every 2 weeks to protect its lining. You are literally holding a pool of corrosive chemicals inside you at all times. Moving to number 7, you are actually a glowing being. It turns out humans are bioluminescent. We literally glow in the dark, just like deep-sea fish or fireflies. The chemical reactions inside your body emit a small amount of light, but there is a catch. The light we produce is about 1,000 times weaker than the sensitivity of the human eye. We are essentially walking neon signs, but we are just too dim for our own eyes to see it. Scientists discovered this using ultra-sensitive cameras in total darkness, finding that the glow is brightest around the face, particularly in the late afternoon. So even on your gloomiest day, you are technically radiating light. For number 6, we look at why babies are actually more complex than adults. When a baby is born, they have roughly 270 bones. But by the time they reach adulthood, that number drops down to just 206. Where do the extra 64 bones go? They don't just disappear, they fuse together. As you grow, parts of your skeleton, like your skull and your spine, merge into solid structures to provide more stability. Here is a quick biology check. If you have ever felt the soft spot on a baby's head, you are feeling the gap where those bones haven't fused yet. You are basically a Lego set that eventually glues itself together. Cracking the top 5, did you know your brain is an electrical powerhouse? While you are awake, your brain generates between 10 and 23 watts of electricity. That is enough power to light up a low-wattage LED bulb. This energy is created by the billions of neurons in your head, constantly firing signals back and forth. Every thought you have, every memory you recall, and every movement you make is powered by this internal electrical grid. You are quite literally a living battery, and your thoughts are the current that keeps the lights on. At number 4, we have the sheer physical force of a sneeze. When you feel that tickle in your nose and let out a big echo, you are launching air and particles out of your body at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. That is faster than most cars on the highway. This is your body's way of clearing out irritants with extreme prejudice. Time for a quick biology check. Try to keep your eyes open the next time you sneeze. You will find it is almost impossible because your brain sends a reflex signal to shut them tight, to protect them from the pressure and the germs flying out of your face. Number 3 reveals why your favorite food might start tasting a little bland as you get older. By the time you turn 60, you will have lost about half of your taste buds. We start life with about 10,000 taste buds, but as we age, they stop regenerating as quickly. This is why kids are often such picky eaters. Their sense of taste is incredibly sharp and overwhelming. To an adult, a vegetable might taste fine, but to a child, it is a flavor explosion they aren't ready for. So, if you find yourself dumping extra hot sauce on everything, it is just your body telling you it needs a bit more help to feel the spark. Coming in at number 2, we have the incredible resolution of the human eye. If your eye were a digital camera, it would have a resolution of 576 megapixels. To put that in perspective, the latest high-end smartphones usually top out at around 48 or 50 megapixels. Your eyes are far more advanced than any piece of technology humans have ever created. You can distinguish between 10 million different colors and process visual information almost instantaneously. Your brain and eyes work together to create a seamless high-definition stream of reality that no 8K television could ever hope to match. And finally, number 1. This is the biggest secret of all, because until very recently, we didn't even know it existed. Scientists have discovered a brand new organ inside the human body called the interstitium. For centuries, we thought the spaces between our organs were just filled with dense connective tissue. But in 2018, researchers realized it is actually a network of fluid-filled cavities that acts like a shock absorber for the entire body. It is everywhere, under your skin, lining your gut, and surrounding your blood vessels. This hidden organ might be the key to understanding how cancer spreads and how our tissues stay hydrated. It ties right back to our hook. We are so much more than just flesh and bone. We are complex machines with hidden layers that we are still just beginning to understand. Your body is a walking, glowing electrical miracle that can dissolve metal and see in 500 megapixels. It is easy to take it for granted, but every second you are alive, trillions of tiny processes are working to keep you going. Which of these facts caught you off guard the most? Was it the light bulb-powered brain, or the fact that you are glowing right now? Let us know in the comments what topic we should cover next, whether it is a city, a country, or another deep dive into science. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another countdown into the wonders of our world. We will see you in the next one.